Where the fuck I put my damn ashtray at? Okay, here we go. That's what's up. Yep, go ahead and ash this up one time. Got it lit real good. It's burning real nice. So, that means it's time for me to say, what's good with you party people? It's your girl, that one chick, Uno. And it's also time for me to ask y'all, how the hell y'all been this week? That's good. Damn sure hope the answer to that question was good. Another question though, how your mama doing? Did you tell her I said hi? If you ain't did that, go on in there and hit your mama like that for me one time. Tell her I said hi. If you cool with your daddy, go on ahead and hit him like this from your girl one time. Tell him I said hey. And if you got kids, knuckle bump them one time from your girl, that one chick, Uno. Let them know I love them. And I hope you doing everything you can as parents for them to grow up happy and healthy in order to be somebody, because that's what's up. Now let me hit this weed, because it's fucking delicious. I'm like 4 or 5 puffs in already. Back of my brain starting to hum. That's my kind of shit right there. It's like sandpaper for the nerves. I can just feel it taking the edge off. You know what I mean? All right now. Now, this past week, I saw a young man who probably could use my friendship, because my friendship means that I'm going to smoke you out until all the bullshit in your life fades away in the clouds that we're producing. This young man had some bullshit happen to him, y'all. Look, let me tell you about it. But first, ash this. Hit it again because it tastes good and I like it. Yeah, that blowgo, that's where it's at, fam. All right, now check me out. I'm at work chilling. Excuse me. All right then, weed, you got me side-eyeing you a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm at work chilling, right? And it's about 30 minutes before the end of my shift. So I'm standing there doing shift change, counting all the monies up, getting it ready for the next fella coming in. Out of the corner of my eye, I happen to notice motion at the back of my parking lot. So I pause. That was a cold-ass pause, wasn't it? Anyway, okay. Y'all know I'm dumb, shit. I like fucking with y'all. Y'all my folks. Anywho. So I catch this motion out the corner of my eye, right? And I turn and I look. And I see a young man and a young lady. And they are quite obviously having an argument. Damn. I'm gonna need some oxygen over here at table 3. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Okay. Anyway. So they are obviously having this argument. I can tell it's an argument because this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing old boy. And I'm seeing old girl. So, you know, obviously that type of language would suggest to me that y'all are not having the most agreeable of times, right? Well, I scrape the money back into the drawer. I got a customer standing there, so I go back to doing my actual job. And the customer's like, man, sounds like that young man's having a rough day out there. Yeah, man, from what I can see over here, it looks like he's having a rough day. I mean, you know, ballistic glass, I can't really hear what's going on out there, so I'm just putting it together based on what I can see. And he says, yeah, I'm kind of scared to have to go back to my car right now. I feel bad for this young man. Okay. So now, to quote one of my favorite people that I like to watch his videos, that boy TC, from what I can ascertain, I'm going to guess that he's messed up. Because if she's going off and my customer standing right here is telling me that old boy's having a rough day, that's the only thing I can put together. Because once again, I'm not outside. I'm not in their business like that. I don't really know exactly what's going on. But it looks like he fucked up. Okay, cool. Well, I turned to my other coworker, let him know, hey man, the homie just pulled up, fam. We can change clothes. We about to roll about this thing. Cool. But while I'm saying that, y'all, hold up. While I'm saying that, Damn near died right now. Woo. Y'all almost saw my soul leave my body on camera. That was some good ass weed. Look, that nigga sweating a little bit. Whew. Okay, now. Had to pull it back together real quick. Anywho, let me get back to what the fuck I was talking about before this weed tried to kill a nigga one time. So, I look over again, and the coworker that had just pulled up is standing there. And this is what my man got going on right now. You damn right. My man's just gonna take his phone now and start filming what's going on, right? I see his hand go up and he's waving it around. He says something. I see old girl lean around old boy and she says something back to my coworker. Next thing you know, right? My man gets kicked in the nuts. What? And old girl just reaches over and snatches the dog leash that he was holding, takes the little dog. She gets in the car that was parked there, rolls out. My man has doubled over, crumpled up, and he is now on his knees in the parking space, like, probably screaming why. I don't know, once again, 2-inch ballistic glass. I don't know what the fuck going on out there for real. So, I'm standing there and I'm like, man, did you see that? Other coworker homie, what? We ain't gonna talk about him. That's like 3 or 4 videos worth of fuckboy behavior that I could just go off on. We don't have that kind of time on this particular video. So, let me hit this weed and keep running my mouth with y'all. Finish this here story, So, I'm like, yeah, dude, homie just got kicked in the nuts, man. What? Yeah, dog. So we sat in there waiting on the other homie to go on ahead and come in. He's laughing now, shaking his head. He done put his phone back in his pocket, making his way across the parking lot. Bruh. Gotta light this weed again. So, he gets inside. And immediately, I'm like, hey, man, what the fuck? And my man, smooth cut me off. He just goes, wait. Takes his phone back out, sets his stuff down or whatnot. Night crew dude has a lot of shit. But, he finna be there by himself, so. Anyway, that's not even the point. Damn, your high ass. Still didn't like the blunt. Why didn't y'all say something? Y'all ain't real. Nah, but for real though. So, fuck. I'm finna be high as fuck by the time this thing over. All this damn choking. I ain't mad at that though. Alright now. So he cuts me off. Wait. Takes his phone back out. Scrolls through the last video. Puts the phone in my face, right? So now I'm privy to what's going on. Old girl is blessing old boy smooth out. She is telling him that he ain't never did this. He ain't never did that. He ain't never did this. He's just not the type to do this. Blah, 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 blah. Whoop-de-wop and whatever. Already now. Okay, I done been around the block a few times. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I get it. The way she is talking to him, she already got a new man, pimp, and you just old news. You don't know it yet, but you finding out right now. You about to learn today. So, yeah. She busy telling him what he ain't never done, what he ain't never gonna do, that type of shit. That lets me know that she got somebody that is the type to do that type of shit. So, she's breaking up with you, fam. You getting dumped right now. But I keep on watching the video. I let the shit play out. And he's all like, but baby this, and, but baby, okay, but sweetheart, so-and-so, he says the girl's name, so let's call her Alyssa. But Alyssa, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. I sound so weak and like my whole spine is still at home. Right? That's the type of shit he on. And I'm just watching the video, now not feeling sorry for him. I'm like, oh, baby, you weak as fuck. And she done found somebody that's a whole man. That's what's going on. Yup, you getting dumped. Damn. So, she's cutting him off. No, fuck you and fuck that. No, fuck. You know what? Just keep the damn dog. I don't even give a shit. I'm just through with you. He's still on some oh baby, oh baby, oh baby type shit. My coworker that's holding the phone at the time. You hear his voice chime in and he says, fam, just stop while you ahead. She's letting you keep the dog, man. That's winning. Okay, bro. First of all, you savage as fuck for pulling your phone out while these motherfuckers is having an argument. Second, you gonna jump in with some side busting commentary. Bruh, you savage as hell. Your savageosity is just off the damn charts. I'm talking about there's level 10 and your ass is at like a zillion. Wow. He jumped in trying to coach. Bruh, that wasn't even your game. Anyway, that actually is the point of the whole savagery. Anyway, I gotta finish the actual story. So, he's like, but the dog is our baby. And I love you. And right when he said I love you, that's when the old girl fired off the shot to his nuts. She kicked him smooth in the jewels, like, poof. And you really saw him just go, ugh. Bruh. Bruh. The shit was so fluid. She kicked him in the nuts and snatched the dog leash like all one motion. Turned around, because she kicked, so she was on one foot, spun on that same foot and began her stroll to her car where she commenced to get in and leave his ass dropped in the parking lot like that. So she dumped him, kicked him in the nuts, took the dog and the whip. Bro, I wish you was my homie, because I would have smoked you out right then and right there, fam. I would have just had to look at the coworkers like, look, don't judge me. I got to go scrape my homeboy up right now and put him back together. And we finna smoke this weed. Damn, I felt so bad for that dude. But by the time I had changed my shirt and got my soda and started heading to my car, he had managed to pick himself up and limp off across the street. So I didn't even check on him. I'm going to keep it real, y'all. That shit wasn't my business. So I got in my car. Like I said, he wasn't my friend. I don't know that dude. But I felt bad for him while I drove home. I felt bad for him while I smoked my first snapper and told my wife about the shit. Yeah, I felt bad. But I didn't feel so bad that I couldn't make a video about it and tell y'all about it, because the shit was kind of funny. Bruh, how you doing that old weak spine? Oh, baby, shit. Really? Dude. Anyway, look, I ain't even really got nothing to speak on that. What I'm gonna do is, one more time, fire up this weed. So that I can finish smoking this here. What y'all gonna do is go ahead and have a nice day. Tell a friend. And if you know somebody that's all extra weak in the spine, it's your duty as a homie to go on ahead and buck your friend up. You need to let them know. Look, bruh, you need to put some steel in that thing. Straighten it on up. Put your chest out. God, man up. Even if it's a chick, you better tell her to pull them girl panties up, man. Them your big girl draws. Woman up. Ugh. Don't be out here all weak in the face behind some bullshit. No, don't do that. It's not a good look. All right? Now, like I said, I'm going to finish this up. I got like 4-5 more puffs and it's over. Y'all go have a good day. And I'm going to catch y'all next time. And until then, stay high, because that's damn sure what the fuck I'm finna do. All right now. Shit, yeah, nigga, I'm high as fuck.